David Boone was 14. He refused to join a gang, so the gang members destroyed his family home. His mother couldn't afford a new house, and on occasion, David had to sleep on park benches. That might have led many to a life of crime, time in jail, maybe drugs, but it led David to Harvard. And understandably, he has strong opinions about the value of a college education. Here he is in the CNN film Ivory Tower, which premieres tomorrow night at 9.
Before I came here, I hadn't had a bed for over a year. And so, coming into my dorm, I legit jumped on my bed. That was something that, meant a lot to me. It's a real blessing. Just being here alone has, already changed my family dynamic.
I always told them, in order for us to get ahead as a family, each generation has to do better than the next.
Joining me now is Harvard student David Boone. So proud of you. Thank you for coming on, David. How you doing?
I'm good. Thanks for having me, Don.
Great, great, great. So that clip was from the CNN film Ivory Tower. You're a junior at Harvard now. You're studying computer science. However, you're not the typical Harvard student. You had a rough upbringing in Cleveland. Your family was actually homeless just before you got to Harvard. How did you do it? How did you go from homeless to Harvard?
To be honest, it was a situation where it was living day to day. I didn't feel like I was in a very tough situation because where I'm from, this is not entirely uncommon. A lot of students end up in a tough position as far as not having a home, being put out of their home, whatever the case may be, and they have to make decisions. I was fortunate enough to have the support of my family and people at school that told me that it was worth working hard for to try and get out of Cleveland. An idea that was foreign to a lot of my classmates, but was very common and understood for me.
The film is very interesting. I can't wait to see the film, the entire thing of you there. What has been the biggest challenge for you as it comes to, because when you're going to Harvard, many times you're going to school with people who are very financially stable, wealthy. What has been the biggest, hurdle for you?
I got to say the biggest hurdle has been going back home and having to see that things actually haven't changed. It's very idealistic to think about coming to Harvard as solving all of the problems that I had in the past, and that's not true. I still have to deal with the fact that my older sister didn't go to college and has children and has financial issues, along with my mother, who I'm one of 5. And so we have a lot of issues, and still trying to be as helpful as I can and also focus on my studies can be extremely difficult. And I have to say that's probably the hardest thing. It's just trying to be helpful at home and trying to be a great student at the same time.
Well, let me tell you, you can do it, and you are doing it, and we are very proud of you. You're an amazing example of what can be possible if you dedicate yourself to a goal. Do you believe that others who don't have the money or the opportunity to go to college can still achieve success? Because many people are saying you don't necessarily need college these days.
I'm a firm believer in that college isn't the route for everyone, but failing to plan is just planning to fail. And so if you're not going to go to college, you need to have a plan. You need to have something that you can deliver on. The value of college for me is I get to find what I love, and I get to chase that and do that for the rest of my life. And I'll be happy doing it. And that's the space where I get to find that thing. For other people, it may be some other opportunity to find what they love, and they'll continue to do that.
David, go out and conquer the world. We're very proud of you. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Don.
All righty. CNN Films Ivory Tower premieres tomorrow night, 9 Eastern, right here on CNN.